Welcome to Divinalia, celebration of the divine, divinity, and divining. Uh, Happy Earth Day, in respect for Mother Earth. Um, I have a red-ish crystal skull. It is a hematoid crystal. It's hematoid quartz, and I suppose it would represent the root chakra. But let's also not forget the Earth Star chakra below our feet so that we can connect to Mother Gaia. And let's get started on tarot. We're using the Osho Zen deck first. We're just going to do a general reading. I have pre-shuffled, but I want to do a couple more to update it with the current energies for Earth Day and for the highest love, enlightenment, understanding of ourselves. And we will do body, heart, and being of current present energies on this lovely Mother Earth Day. Body, the creator, creative energies. It is the action of creating, since it's in the fire, has a fire symbol. In the heart, we are traveling. It is also in action. We have a number 8. This pyramid represents, for me, I say change. It is like a secondary arcana that perhaps means more of an understanding of that versus the minor arcana. And traveling in the heart. Oh, your heart's all over. The heart's jumping around. The heart's checking it all out, seeing what can be seen, feeling what can be felt. Traveling inside, perhaps, hopefully, in our inner spiritual journey. Also, it could be physically traveling. Maybe you are. Maybe you're on a plane. Anyway, so we have body, heart, and being. This is the full incorporated being. Oh, we have some sorrow. Oh, dear. That's a 9 minor arcana in the mind. Sorrow is a feeling, however, it is the construct of the mind because we have learned to be sorrowful more than we have in our loving feeling. I think most of us would recognize sorrow before we would recognize a new love or a new feeling within us. But it does need to be processed and cared for and respected, as long as you're not wallowing in it. Let's get a little more clarity on the sorrow. The outsider. Oh, the outsider. It's a little one. Feels trapped on the inside. Can't get out. There's a rainbow on the other side. This side is a little misty, foggy perhaps. So this is most likely it's a perceived boundary, mind construct perhaps. And maybe this is what's leading, this outsider feeling is leading to the sorrow. Or the sorrow is helping us see this outsider. Right? So he's looking in from the outside. He's in the physical. And that is the card, the 5 in physical. 5 of rainbows is physical, representing the physical being. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got aloneness, and we have a major arcana, Roman numeral. aloneness. Notice that in this card, aloneness is an older being walking with a staff, leaves on the staff, walking into oblivion. There is a light that guides. Perhaps it comes from him, illuminating the darkness beyond the unknown. Feeling alone is also another common feeling that we hear in the human experience, go through frequently. It could be, I feel great, I feel connected. One minute, the next minute, oh, I'm alone. But are we lonely? Aloneness in this deck is not referencing lonely. Just being alone, being by oneself. In order to do that, you have to trust yourself, to know yourself as best as you can. This is an ongoing process through life, for sure. But even in our aloneness, we can feel connected and cared for, and safe and loved. And we can share that with others. Perhaps better when we experience the aloneness and realize that it's not being lonely. This is more being lonely. This is more being lonely. Aloneness should be embraced. What else do we have for the creator? We have integration, the major arcana. We are integrating this new creator, perhaps within us. Perhaps it's like creating as like a manifestation, as they say nowadays. Perhaps that's an integration of multiple possibilities to create, which is kind of what I'm playing with right here. I've learned that my voice is important to express, and this is one of my ways to share myself, my experience, and be more comfortable with myself, I suppose. But there's a lot of integration in this card. There's a yin and yang being held. There's an Ouroboros snake at the end, at the bottom where he's eating itself. And then there's sky inside the Ouroboros. Oh, gosh, I'm probably butchering that word. The being in the middle holding the lit yin and yang symbol. And then above, or on the neck, we have the sun and the moon symbol. Just above that, a little off to the right and left, we have a swan and we have an eagle. Very, very different expressions of bird. But both having important qualities. And then above the integration is the octahedron. Inside the lotus, inside the rainbow. Whoops, inside the lotus, inside a dark circle, inside a rainbow surrounding your head. So let those energies come from above. Make sure you're connecting to the earth, grounding yourself, sharing yourself with your energies with the earth as well. Walking barefoot from time to time, just taking a sit outside, sit under a tree, like Buddha. Just be, and allow the integration, allow the understanding, allow the options for the creator. Let's do traveling. We have Thunderbolt, another major arcana. whether this traveling leads to the thunderbolt or is from the thunderbolt. I think it's very similar to the towers in the Rider deck. We've got a lot going on here. We've got darkness inside us, light inside us, fire. We've got lightning around us. We've got beings falling and just shocking our system. And I think that, well, this time in 2024, I'm not sure if it's gonna let up or not, but it's been pretty intense so far this year. And we need to ride through these thunderbolts and find the best outcome for ourselves, find our best way to be authentic when these thunderbolts and integration and being alone. We need to find our authentic self and speak our truth as best as we can, and hopefully try to reach others and help others if possible. That's, besides speaking what I feel I need to speak at this time and trying to connect with my inner guidance as well. That's all, folks. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot of cosmic energies shifting. I hear that possibly even the Earth's energies are increasingly shifting. There's a lot going on. So I also want to give a shout out to the light workers and those who've inspired me on YouTube to bring forth my energies and give it a go. I really thought tarot was a good way to get started and something comfortable I'm with, not just like chatting the whole time about my experiences or what this or that's going on. Look out for these people, look out for those people. Oh, don't look now. I mean, we just need to go inside and relax from time to time, take care of ourselves, and let the process continue. Let's keep some faith in that we will follow the best path for ourselves and allow others to do that as well. Everyone's changing. Hopefully, lots are changing and shifting in these ways to be more collectively in love and in balance and harmony, and find good balances with the earth. I have so much hope for us. There have been times in the past few years where I've kind of lost hope for our humanity's sake. But I was watching the news too much. I know there's a lot of good people out there, and but they don't end up on the news very often. So it's kind of blessings. And thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. If you comment below, any criticisms or comments or thoughts, inspirations are welcome. Thank you very much. Let's do one meditation card. All right. So in balance here, let's look. We got I need to do a review here. We have 3 major arcanas. We have 2 cards of fire. We have 1 card of mind and 1 card of the physical. So, while we're the only suit we're missing is the emotion, is the heart. So, but we did call that in this placement. So, let's not forget our emotions as we're being active and thinking and feeling. Let's not forget our heart is our guide in these times, and that no one's alone. No one's ever alone. We haven't found the best way to communicate. So, I believe our given, right, to communicate from internal abilities. But that's probably another story. So I will continue to try to be my authentic self and share in the best way I can, etc. So yeah, but we've got good action. This is springtime. We're in spring, so we want to be more active. Let's not be active to dismiss the sorrow. We must acknowledge that. With some aloneness, with some thought, with some integration, with some thunderbolt. Major changes with three arcanas, with three major arcana cards. Hi, bud. And but still fairly balanced. Let's good energies for Gaia for Mother Earth Day. See what we can do to lessen her load, ease our minds and hearts. And pardon me, kitten. Oh well, mostly kitten still. Anyway, my big kitty, my big kitty cat. Okay, what do we got? We're just gonna do one more. We're gonna do one card pull. Okay, let's do a drawing from Visions of the Soul. It's a new deck I have, and it's for meditations and portal cards. Really, really great. A really great addition to my decks. Really resonating with them. Boy, I tell you what, I went into the store. Fantastic store, locally here in Iowa. And they had so many to look at. They had so many demos open, so almost every deck you could actually like open and see. Back when I was getting mine, even like 10, 15 years ago, when I started collecting more, there weren't, there was like, you're lucky if there was a deck on a topic. Most of them were cups and wands and this and that. But I really do enjoy this one. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So let's do a meditation card. Hoppy hop. Hoppy hop hop. Hop hop hop. Alright. Earth Star Chakra. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Earth Star Chakra. Let's take a peek. The color is green, gold, and white. Geometry references the sphere and the seed of life. Keywords are evolution, karmic release, soul purpose, primal earth. It is now time for you to awaken and rekindle your connection to the primal forces that are intrinsic to Mother Earth. Disconnection from these forces has brought you into disharmony with the energetic flow of life on this planet. This disconnection that humans have causes all of humanity to become separated from the natural world. This fuels the disharmony on Earth and creates the turmoil you see now. Down to the smallest aspect of your life, you need to take stock of how your actions affect nature and make the necessary changes. When you reconnect to this primal force field, your soul purpose will become clearer. Multiple past lives will also become accessible to you in order for you to release karma and align with the evolution of your soul. These primal forces are the anchor and source of strength and spiritual power, which will support you on your path. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, as we meditate on this further, thank you again for joining me. You kindly, Gaia. Love you, Gaia.